Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel, where we bring you the latest in South African politics, national affairs, and breaking developments you need to know. Today's story is nothing short of explosive and could signal one of the biggest political shifts ahead of the upcoming general elections. In a dramatic and highly symbolic move, Edward Zuma, the son of former President Jacob Zuma, has officially joined the uMkhonto weSizwe (MK) party, throwing his full weight behind his father's political vehicle. But this isn't just a family matter or a personal decision, it marks a broader wave of defections from the African National Congress, or ANC, with growing discontent inside the ruling party surfacing publicly. Joining Edward Zuma were Mathew Olifant, a respected former freedom fighter, and Nhlakanipho Sibisi, a former ANC regional treasurer in the powerful Zuma district of Zululand. This trio made their allegiance known in a live-streamed event in KwaZulu-Natal, a province long considered a stronghold of the ANC. And make no mistake, this isn't a symbolic gesture. It's a strategic move that could significantly disrupt the ANC's voter base and potentially reshape the political landscape in one of South Africa's most influential regions. Now, let's unpack why this matters. Edward Zuma made it clear that his decision to join the MK party is driven by what he calls a betrayal of liberation values by the current ANC leadership. According to Zuma, the MK party represents the true spirit of liberation politics, and he believes that millions of black South Africans who once put their faith in the ANC have now been left disillusioned. He stated that the MK party is the only real alternative for those who feel abandoned by the ruling party. Edward's political rhetoric is more than just passionate, it's grounded in the belief that the ANC has lost its moral compass. His father, Jacob Zuma, who still commands a massive grassroots following, particularly in KZN, has become the spiritual and strategic figurehead of this movement. While the former president has had his fair share of controversies and legal battles, his populist appeal remains strong in certain parts of the country, especially among those who feel sidelined by the current government. Let's not forget the significance of KwaZulu-Natal. It's not just a populous province, it's the heartland of Zuma's political support. It's also where dissatisfaction with the ANC has been bubbling for years, especially after Jacob Zuma's removal from power and the tightening grip of President Cyril Ramaphosa's leadership. That Edward Zuma is stepping into the limelight now, bringing others with him, is a sign that the MK party may be preparing for a serious run at parliamentary seats in the general elections. Speaking of others, Nhlakanipho Sibisi's defection is particularly telling. As a former ANC regional treasurer, Sibisi has long held influence in Zululand, managing party resources and playing a key role in local mobilization. For someone with such deep roots in the party to leave is a major blow, not only because of what he knows, but because of who he can mobilize. He didn't mince words when addressing the media. Sibisi said the ANC has completely lost the trust of the people and no longer addresses the daily struggles of ordinary South Africans. Another compelling figure is Mathew Olifant, a veteran of the anti-apartheid struggle. His voice carries moral weight. Olifant expressed disillusionment with the path the ANC has taken since the end of apartheid. He pointed out that the promises of land, equality, and dignity, the core tenets of the liberation struggle, have yet to be fulfilled. None of what we fought for has materialized, he said. Coming from a man who risked his life for freedom, those words hit hard. It's becoming clear that the MK party is positioning itself as a political home for those who feel the ANC has abandoned its foundational values. These aren't just unknown defectors, these are seasoned activists, strategists, and community leaders who know the inner workings of the ruling party. The MK party is banking on this insider knowledge to gain traction in the elections. Political analysts are already weighing in, suggesting that this wave of defections could have serious implications for the 2024 general elections, particularly in KwaZulu-Natal. The MK party, once seen as a fringe or symbolic movement, is now being taken more seriously as a political contender. The ANC is facing mounting criticism from multiple sides: service delivery failures, unemployment, energy crises, and widening inequality. These issues are being capitalized on by newer political forces like the MK Party, which are promising to go back to basics and put the people first. This shift also speaks to a deeper political realignment in South Africa. The rise of alternative parties like the MK Party, the growing popularity of the economic freedom fighters, and the continued fragmentation of the opposition reflect a country in search of new leadership. The traditional dominance of the ANC is no longer a certainty, and if these trends continue, we could be heading toward a coalition government or a complete reshaping of the political order. But there are still many questions. Can the MK Party translate these high-profile defections into votes? Can they organize effectively across provinces? Will the Zuma legacy be an asset or a liability in the eyes of the broader electorate? One thing's for sure, this development signals the beginning of what may be a highly contested and transformative election season. South Africans are watching closely, and so are we. So what do you think? Does Edward Zuma's move shake up the game? Is the MK Party the new political force South Africa needs, or is it just another splinter group seeking relevance? Let us know in the comments below. Your voice matters. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on South African politics. Thank you for watching. Stay informed, stay engaged, and as always, see you next time.